another haul. And today's haul is going to be the end of 2016, like kind of like everything that I accumulated the last few months of this year. Also what I got for Christmas, so it might be pretty long, so let me get started. First I'm going to talk about makeup, and that's going to be coming from this big, heavy Ulta bag that is actually really heavy, so bear with me. The first thing that I picked up for Christmas, actually, was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. I actually haven't used it yet, so I'm really excited to. This was actually a gift from my boyfriend, and he picked it out all on his own. Not really. But he did a really good job, so this was the perfect gift that I was expecting and wanting. So that's really nice. The swatches are all really beautiful, really pigmented, and I actually can't wait to start using this. I think my favorite shade is actually this Pink Heart shade or the Blue Moon or the Blue Ice. Honestly, I don't know. This green one's really pretty too. Like, do you see that? Whoo! Yeah, really pigmented. So I'm really excited to start using these. Yay! The next thing that I picked up was this, and I'd heard a lot about this, but I had never tried it out for myself. I wasn't really sure if I needed it in my collection, but I convinced myself that I did. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Pro Matte Foundation Demi Matte Finish, and I'm in the shade Classic Ivory, which is 101. It's really pretty. I'm wearing it today on my skin. How does it look? Tell me below. But this actually is a really, really nice foundation, and I think I paid $10 for it. Honestly, I really, really like it. I'm used to using like a Clinique foundation, or even like the Lancome foundation I use, the Ultra HD, like Makeup Forever foundation. So this is a really good drugstore option if you're on a budget. It works really well, and I really want to try the dewy finish, because I'm not really like a matte finish type of girl. I don't know how, I mean, I use like dewy spray and all that stuff. So this is actually really nice, and I was really, really excited that it was fairly cheap. Yeah, this has a demi matte finish. It's supposed to last up to 24 hours. It has a medium coverage, and the texture is air light. So I would definitely recommend this for you guys. The next thing that I got was actually a repurchase, and this is the Too Faced Hangover, Replenishing Face Primer. This is the best primer I have ever used by far. As I said, it was a repurchase, so I have been using it for quite a while. It has coconut water in it, and it's just really, really moisturizing and really hydrating for dry skin, which is what I have. So if you guys have something similar to me, I don't really have oily skin. I kind of out of that acne teenager phase into more like adult dry skin. You know, the weather's really affecting my skin lately, so I've been using this a ton, and it works really well. Plus, it smells like coconut, so that's always a plus. Next is the RCMA Original Setting Powder. It just comes in this clear, like, plastic case, and this was developed by a makeup artist who used to do films in old Hollywood movies. So he actually developed this, and this is the original packaging, and it hasn't been changed for like 40, 50 years. So this is the original packaging. The only thing I don't like, and I know everyone is talking about this, is this little flip up right here. How are you supposed to apply this? How? Unless you have like a massive like powder brush, then you could just like sprinkle some on, but I'm not about that. It's gonna make a mess. So I've used this a couple of times, and I really like it. I haven't experienced any like white light with the flashback or anything, so that's been really nice. Also, I got a new camera, which I'm about to share with you next. And I know like a lot of people have this camera, or they start out using this camera, and it's the NX Mini camera, and I have it in black. And so that was something I kind of splurged on for Christmas, just to make my videos a little crisper for you guys, and just kind of an upgrade for myself. Something to be proud of, something to have fun with. So I decided to upgrade, and you know, make my quality a little bit better. The next makeup product I'm going to talk about, I have so many, I have to get through this pretty fast, is the Tarte, what is this? Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Taupe. It just looks like this. It's actually the brow gel that I have on today. I use it every day when I do my makeup. I don't like clear brow gel for blonde eyebrows because you might actually like get this too, but I don't have any brow hairs, so like pretty much they're all just drawn on. I need some kind of tinted brow gel, and I find that this one works really well. It looks really natural, and it's really easy to kind of blend out when you're combing out, like when you're using a spoolie brush to just comb out your eyebrows. I really need to get my eyebrows done, so don't mind that. The next thing that I have is this Clinique Chubby Stick Shadow Tint for Eyes, and you guys know what those other products look like. I'm not going to open them for you, but I will open this one. This is in the shade Bountiful Beige, and it just looks like a little, this is the packaging. Oop, I tried to save some of the packaging, but this video is really long already, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. It just looks like this. This is the Chubby Stick. Ooh, focus, not on me. And it just has like a little click when you clip it on, like that. And I just use this as an all-over shade for my lids, and then I use some darker shades kind of in the crease to blend it out and just to make it look a little bit more defined, more contoured in the eye area. I don't do this on a daily basis, usually when I'm going out or trying to like have like a really nice makeup look. This is pretty much my everyday look for school, for work, you know, etc., for going out. I don't like to wear a whole lot of eye looks because I do have really sensitive eyes. I also don't wear eyeliner because of that. Mascara is hard enough to put on. So that's what I have to say about that. Also from Clinique, I have this Super Primer Universal Face Primer. It comes in this little box. This is, I think, the sample size. I haven't used this yet just because I'm so stuck on my Too Faced Hangover Primer. So I'm excited to give this a try when I have time eventually. And yes, I'm putting everything back in the boxes because otherwise I will be here for hours cleaning up a mess. The next thing I have is this Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup Foundation in the shade Silk Porcelain 01. And this has SPF 15 in it. At first when I got the sample of this at Ulta, I really liked it. It went on super smooth, like silk, and it just blended to my natural skin really well. It was really lightweight. I had no troubles with it. And then when I bought the full size, for some reason, it didn't apply as good. It just didn't look as good. Maybe my skin was, you know, reacting differently to it. I'm not sure what was going on, but I haven't been using it as much since I bought the full size product, which is kind of disappointing. It was only $25. It's not that expensive. I have been using my drugstore foundation that I just mentioned a lot more recently than that Clinique one. I also have this another L'Oreal foundation, which is the True Match, which is actually a repurchase for me. Again, I used to use this when I was just starting out with makeup, preferably more like towards my early years in high school. This is, and I'm in the shade Soft Ivory Neutral. This is a really nice foundation for just kind of like slapping something on. You don't want to set anything. You don't want to have any deal with any powder. You just want to throw it on and go to the grocery store, go to Target, whatever. This is a great foundation for that. It's also like, it's really blendable. It's very, I don't want to say liquidous because obviously most foundations are like that, but it's almost has like a watery consistency, so it just glides on really nice. I also like to use a powder foundation on top of this just to make it an airbrushed finished. That's what I normally do when I wear this foundation, like if I'm going out and I'm trying to dress up and look really nice and put together, that's normally what I do. Next I have this, which is also a repurchase, is this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and this is my holy grail. I don't use anything else besides this. I do have the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I don't like that one as much as I love this. I know Nikki Tutorials talks about this all the time. This is her holy grail also. I didn't discover it by her. I just randomly tried this at Ulta and I ended up loving it. It's not as matte is I wanted, again, I'm more of a dewy finish type of person. I like my skin to have a little bit of life. Since I am fair and blonde, I just feel like it just works better for my skin. So here's what it looks like. And it does come out very fine, very misty, which is what I like. Sometimes it can be, if you hold it too close, it's a little like droppy and you're like, oh, raindrops. But otherwise, it's a really nice, really inexpensive setting spray that I would really recommend. Works really well for me. What else can I say? Next, I have this e.l.f. pencil thing. Here's what it looks like. It's in this kind of like mauve-y color. It's called Tea Rose. The package was actually a lot pinker than this, the stick when I opened it. This is more like of a mauve-y, purple-y type of shade. I'm just gonna like see if I can do that right there. It's really pretty, but I do have a lot of lip colors in this shade, so I was a little disappointed. I'm trying to get more into pink lips. But the plus of this is, look, it comes with a sharpener at the end. So when you're done with this tube, you can sharpen it. You can, like, there's a lot of product in there. And I have never really used e.l.f. before, but this is a great time to start, adventuring, trying new things, experimenting. This was $3, I believe. And it actually lasts, I wouldn't say, it's not like a matte lipstick or anything, but, like, as it's described, it's supposed to be like a matte lip. But I would say it's more of a satin finish. I definitely am able to move it around, make it streaky after a few glides. But it is a really pretty color, and I was excited to buy it for $3. The next thing I have in here, let's see, is this IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara, and this is also a repurchase for me. This is probably like the 5th tube I've gone through. This is a 3-in-1 black primer, eyeliner, and mascara. So this is basically what I use to make my eyes look like I'm wearing eyeliner. I don't, because I have sensitive eyes. And this, I cannot rave about this enough. I discovered this from Graveyard Girl. She talked about it for a long time in her videos, and I actually discovered it from her. This is perfect for getting, you see that wand? It's so tiny. The bristles are so small. It's perfect for getting up close in that in your waterline. It's really nice to make your lashes have length. It coats them really well. I would say I do use another mascara on top of this. I don't use this alone, but this is really great. It's kind of like a first step for your mascara, and this is in the black. I also always get the sample size because if I buy the regular tube, it dries out really fast. And I just think that the travel size lasts a lot longer. I use this probably for about 3 or 4 months, honestly, before I have to buy a new one. So it's a really good purchase for me. The next thing I have in here is this Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour like pot, I don't know, cream, what is it called? Cream eyeshadow. I have never tried one of these before, and I'm really excited to. I heard a lot of good reviews about this, and I just wanted to try something that was, cheap versus like a MAC paint pot or something else. I wanted something that could, fit a first timer. So I'm really excited to try this. It looks really pretty. Again, I love like neutral eye looks, and those just suit blonde hair, blue eyes so well. Whoa. Okay. That's really pretty. I guess I should get some more color on there so you can see it. But here's what it looks like. It's very shimmery, very bronzy. This is the little pot. It's very pretty, actually, and it's quite creamy, quite soft. I don't think it's going to have any harsh lines when I'm applying it to my lid. Wow, this is really blendable, very easy to blend, especially adding like another shadow in the crease. This is a really good base. I'm actually stoked to try that. The next product I have, wow, okay, 14 minutes already. The next product I have is this Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Warm. This is also a repurchase for me. I did a lot of repurchasing with my makeup. I was running out of everything this month. But here's what it looks like in the bottle. This is the best under eye concealer I have tried ever. I will say that if you are using this for a long period of time and you do not buy another one, or you're starting to run out, or it's starting to get kind of irritating around the eye, this did happen to me last year when I was using this product. I had it for about a year honestly, I'm not really sure when this expires. 9 months. Okay, that's why. Because I did get like really irritated in my eyes, especially when I applied it in my concealer area. It just got really irritating. It started drying out really bad, but now I know why. It was because it was expired. And I figured that's why I bought another one, and this one works perfect. So I'm really satisfied with that. The next thing I have in here is this Mario Badescu, what is it? Mask and Mist Duo. And I bought this through Urban Outfitters because I had a coupon or something, but the mist is actually a repurchase for me. I bought this last year, I think, during Ulta's like sales in March or May or something. I don't remember what it's called. But I really like this mist. Honestly, I don't think it does much for my skin. I don't apply it before makeup, which I know some people do. I probably should start doing that, but honestly, I just really like the smell, and it makes my skin feel nice. I mean, not that it really looks any different, but I feel good when I apply it, and that's really all that matters. As you can see, since I've had it for a month, I've already used this much. It is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and it's for all skin types. Oh, that's nice. Cruelty-free, paraben-free, and this retails for $7 at Ulta or wherever else you buy it, $7. And this one also comes with, and you actually have to open like the bottom of it to get the mask. And I haven't tried the mask yet. I've had it for about a month, sitting in this box. Haven't tried it yet, but this is the Rose Hips mask, so I can't really say much about this product. Other than that, it looks like it's going to be a good one I know this line is very popular. As you can see, I haven't even opened it yet, so I think I'm just going to do that later tonight after I'm done filming. So I'm really excited to try this. Honestly, I don't have a mask that I use on a daily basis. I don't have one that I use on a weekly basis. I really don't have a mask. This is kind of my first little dabble into beauty masks, so I'm really excited. Obviously, I've done like face masks, like the peel-off ones, but this is kind of like one where you leave on your skin. It's cream, you rub it in, all that good stuff. The next thing I have to share with you guys is this Real Techniques, what kind of brush is this? Sculpting brush. And I'm sure a lot of people have this by now, but it was in the clearance section at Target when I went the other day, and I just thought it would be a really nice contour brush, because the one I'm currently using isn't really like for contour. I just kind of use it for bronzer, just kind of for everything. And I just think it looks really cute. It's pink, it's small, and also I can put a bobby pin right here and make it more of a contour brush, you know, the little hack. So this was, I think, $6 or something at Target. Again, it was on clearance, so that was really nice. Oh, only 4 things left, yay! The next thing I have to talk about is this e.l.f. What is this? Lip exfoliant stick. Here's what it looks like, and this is in like this smell vanilla. Has like kind of like a vanilla honey butter type of smell, like maybe brown sugar, and this is just in the shade clear. Look at how much product is in there. I actually used this before applying lipstick the other day, and it worked really well, and I was actually really, really happy with the way my lipstick looked. As it's winter season, and especially where I live, it's actually snowing outside right now. I noticed I started to get really dry and chapped lips. This has really been helping me overcome that, so I'm actually really excited to be using this more, and I believe that was only $3 as well. Next I have a liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star, and this is from the holiday collection. It's in this little red packaging, which is so cute. Look at that little gold. Oh, I'm dying for it. Anyways, and I have in the shade Chrysanthemum, which is kind of a sheer, like a sheer pink sparkly lipstick, matte lipstick. I expected it to be more pigmented when I got it, but honestly, now that I've kind of realized what it's supposed to look like, I kind of like the nude, sheer, sparkly, matte finish. It's really pretty. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting kind of like this baby pink right here, this color. But honestly, I love it. It's really pretty. It's a great everyday wear lipstick, and it does last all day. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Next I have from the regular collection, another liquid lipstick in this pink packaging in the shade Mannequin. And I haven't worn this one yet, just because I've been so obsessed with the chrysanthemum. And it just looks, ooh, it's kind of like a little patchy in the tube right now. But this is in the shade Mannequin from Jeffree Star. And I've heard a lot of good things about these, like neutral browns, Celebrity Skin, Mannequin, all those shades. Quite interesting, so I'm excited. It looks a little like mauve-y right here on the packaging up front, but I'm really excited to try this out and wear it. Next I have, wow, I have a lot of makeup. I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and here, can you see it? There we go. And this is in the shade Crush. Whoop. Looks like right there, like it's going to be really, really pink. And then you open it, and it's not. It's actually like this nice mauve-y nude color, which again is kind of the shade that the e.l.f. product was when I thought it was going to be more pink. So again, I was on the hunt for kind of a pink color. Here's kind of the comparison. Here's the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Here's the e.l.f. And then here is the Paint Pot by Maybelline. And I was kind of disappointed that this wasn't as pink. But again, it's still a really pretty shade. I would still wear this on the daily. I love colors like this. I just feel like I have so many that I don't need anymore. I don't need any more mauve-y nude colored shades because that's all I wear. And now we have some ColourPop bits. I totally forgot about these. So this is a Super Shock like eyeshadow. I don't really know what these are. This doesn't really have much of a label on it, but it's the Super Shock. Doesn't say, but it's an eyeshadow. This is in the, if I can open it, this is in the shade Super Shock Shadow. There we go. This is in the shade Valley Girl. I don't know if you can see it right there. The shade Valley Girl. It's this really nice, like, whoa, like pretty white shade, I would say. The only thing that I don't really like is that it's not actually like white. It's kind of more this translucent, kind of like has a gold shimmer to it almost. Like, I want to say gold or opal, kind of like, it's just really pretty. Again, the feeling of these ColourPop shadows, or just any of their products that are in these white jars, feel so creamy. I just want to lather them all over my body because they feel so amazing. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what's in this thing, but it feels amazing and I love it. And it is really pretty. I will probably put this just on the inner corners, maybe even use it as a really, really what's the word? I don't know, like a really soft highlight. There we go. That's the word. And last but not least, I actually have 5 brow pencils from ColourPop, all in the same shade because I use them on an everyday basis. And there's only 4 right here. I don't know where the other one is. I couldn't find it. But these are in the shade Blondie. And these are the eyebrow pencils that I use on a daily basis. These are really inexpensive. They're only $5 each. So I really, really like these. They're not as like, I don't know, they're not like super creamy, or they work pretty much like an everyday eyebrow pencil, the same as like an Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, which is like $20 for one pencil. 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 4 pencils for $20, so that was really, really sweet. I'm just stocking up on these, honestly. I've bought like 3 in the past, so these are another repurchase, so really happy about those. And I think that is everything for this video for the makeup portion. I don't know if I said that already, but this is the makeup portion of what I got in 2016 and / what I got for Christmas. This was all the makeup that I had either bought in the month of December or November, kind of, mostly December, January. Or that had been gifted to me for Christmas, or that I had just kind of picked up, you know, along the way, things that I just kind of was interested in trying. So I hope you liked this video. Hope the quality is better, and I hope you can maybe hear me a little bit better now that this camera has like an actual mic and I'm not just using an iPhone. And I will see you guys later. Bye!